Almost everyone has used an ATM. Almost no one knows what is inside. To most people, it feels simple. Ask for money and money appears. But the machine is doing far more than that. An ATM is not just a box full of cash. Inside, it is a controlled money system. Every bill is tracked, every action is recorded, and every payout is checked. From the outside, it looks ordinary. A few taps, a short pause. Then the machine starts working. But the real work happens behind the panel. The heart of the ATM is the safe. That is where the money lives, and it is heavily protected. This is not an open stack of bills. Cash is stored with structure. Precision begins here. Inside the safe are separate cash cassettes. Each one usually holds a specific bill type. One may carry 20s, another may carry 50s, another may carry hundreds. So the ATM does not grab random cash. It calculates how to build your amount. That means the payout is planned before it starts. The machine checks what is available. Then it begins the physical process. Now the ATM has to move the money. Bills are picked one at a time. That matters more than you think. Cash has to move cleanly because paper money is imperfect. Notes can bend, stick, fold, and tear. Sometimes two bills cling together. Sometimes one feeds badly. So the machine checks constantly. It never assumes the cash is correct. As each note moves, sensors read it. They count every bill. They detect thickness. They look for misalignment. They track spacing and timing. They catch doubles. They spot damaged notes. If something looks wrong, the machine reacts. And this is where it gets interesting, because bad notes do not reach the customer. Many ATMs have a reject bin. This is where failed notes go. A doubled bill gets rejected. A damaged bill gets rejected. A misfed bill gets rejected. The ATM would rather remove the risk. Only valid notes continue. So the machine is sorting while dispensing. It is not just pushing money out. It is filtering money in real time. If enough clean bills pass inspection, they are staged for delivery. Then the ATM prepares to present the cash. This is the moment customers notice. But even here, the machine is still watching. If you do not take the cash in time, many ATMs pull it back. That is not a glitch. It is a safety behavior. The ATM is protecting the money and protecting the transaction record. Because an ATM is also an accountant. Every step must match a digital record. What was requested? What was approved? What was actually counted? What failed, if anything? And what was finally delivered? If the cash was pulled back, that matters too. These records are critical. Without them, the machine cannot be trusted. And the ATM is not working alone. When you start a withdrawal, the machine needs to verify you. It sends requests through banking systems. Your account is checked. Your limits are checked. Your funds are checked. Only then can the physical payout begin. The network approves the transaction. The ATM executes it. Then there is security. A machine holding cash is an obvious target, so the safe is reinforced. Panels can be monitored. Unauthorized access can trigger alerts. The internals are designed for control. Communication is secured too. Everything is built around reducing risk, not just theft risk, also error risk. And errors do happen. A bill can jam. Two notes can stick together. A network request can fail. Power can cut out at the wrong moment. So the ATM is built to stop safely. It does not guess. It pauses, records, and protects. If needed, it keeps the money inside. Then the issue can be reconciled later. This is what makes an ATM impressive. To the user, it feels effortless. Inside, it is anything but effortless. Cash is selected, checked, filtered, protected, authorized, and only then is it released. An ATM is not just a cash machine. It is a machine built to stay in control of every single bill.